If we go further down, oops, she's showing a bit too much of Draculaura there, unfortunately. Hello again and welcome back to March May's Midlife Dolly Crisis. And today I'm going to be unboxing a doll which I wasn't going to get until I saw someone else opening it. And the blame goes this time to Millie over at Millie Dolly Dane, who recently unboxed this Draculaura doll, who is from the Scare-dise Island range. I think they were more kind of budget dolls because you don't get as much stuff with them. So I'm basically blaming you. The doll community is wonderful. You get to meet some amazing people, some lovely people. But we do seem to encourage each other to buy dolls, which isn't always great. But I'm very happy to have this, and I'm looking forward to opening her. I will also put a link down to Millie's video. So this arrived from Amazon, and to be honest, it's a bit of a mess. The box is broken and everything, so it's a good job I'm not an in-box collector. But yes, so the box is quite bashed up. So this is the front of the box. We've got this lovely image here of Draculaura and the Scare-dise Island. And if we have a look on the back, you can see the other dolls that are in that range. So we've got Draculaura here. This one, I think is he called Heath? I think it's Heath, and he's got like a fire thing going on. I'm not sure what his monster is meant to be, but there you go. So that is Heath. Then we have Claudine, and we also have Frankie as well. So I think they were the only 4 dolls from that range. So I am going to open her up, get all of her stuff out, and we'll have a proper look at her. So here she is, she's out the box. It was actually quite easy because she was basically just rubber banded to the backing board. There were no Kimball tags actually in her head or anything like that, which is good. Although I've noticed the hat has got Kimball tags to attach it to her head, which is kind of okay. They can be removed or whatever, but at the moment that's fine. And yeah, so basically you just have to sort of snip away at the elastic bands and she will just come out. So that's pretty good. That's an improvement. The only issue I had really was trying to get some of the little bits out because you have to kind of push them out, and it's not the easiest thing. So if you are opening this for a child, maybe you do it for them just so they don't get too frustrated with it. But anyway, let's have a look at... Well, I'll look at the accessories first, and we'll go look at the doll. So she comes with a bag. So this is bat shaped. This is actually quite cute. It's got a sort of a faux wicker effect on it. We've got a charm dangling here, which looks like it's meant to be sort of tassels, I think. This side here, oh, it's got a bit of a thing on it there. I think that's probably in the moulding, but that'll probably come out. You can open it and put stuff in. It is kind of stiff though, so yeah, it's got a hole in there which you can pop something in. But it's quite cute. I quite like it. I think the shape is nice and everything, and obviously it looks a bit more sort of summery because of the whole sort of wicker or sort of straw effect. We've then got some smaller bits here. So we've got this, which is the suntan lotion. So I think all of her dolls have come with this. So this one is FPF 5000 plus, because obviously she's a vampire, so she will need the highest factor she can get. This has got one of those little finger grip things there, so she can presumably hold that. We've also got a drink. So this is all one colour, which is kind of a shame, especially when they went to the trouble of sort of putting a label or whatever on the bottle of suntan lotion. But it's fairly cute. It's kind of a shiny sort of plastic, and the glass has got sort of vampire or bat wings rather. So yes, so the glass has got bat wings, and we have a straw, and we have a kind of a slice of lemon or something on the top. And again, we've got one of those sort of finger grip things for her to hold that with. And then finally we've got this, which is a pair of sunglasses. So I think I got this mould before when I bought the original release for the G3 Draculaura, but not in pink. I think it came in sort of like a grey colour, but sort of, again, a sort of a see-through plastic as well, so you will be able to see the eyes through there. So they're all the accessories. So let's have a look at the doll herself. So here she is. She is lovely. I suppose I didn't really think about getting this doll originally because she doesn't come with an awful lot of sort of clothes and things like that. And she is meant to be a kind of a budget doll. Not that I have anything against budget dolls, it's just that because they don't tend to come with a lot, I kind of feel like you get more for your money if you buy the non-budget dolls, because you get more clothes and stuff like that. But obviously you can dress her in whatever you like, and if you have a look at Millie's video, you'll see what she's dressed her in, which is pretty fabulous. Which is kind of the thing which made me actually think, oh yeah, I actually want this doll. So she comes with a hat, which I love. I love the hat. It's actually a very malleable plastic, which is good. So it's kind of a rubbery effect, and it's got, again, that sort of faux straw detail. We've got cutouts of bats all around the brim. We've also got this here, which is a kind of a ribbon, or, you know, a sort of a little fancy thing on the hat. I'm not really sure how that's attached. I'm presuming it goes all the way through. But yeah, so that is a heart with with bat wings, sorry, on either side of it. The hat, as I say, has got Kimbo tags to put it into her head, but you could remove those, and it's not too tight either, so, you know, you can kind of move it around a bit. If we go further down, she has got these earrings, which are sort of pink cobwebs, and we've got sort of like a sun effect in them. And these you can just remove. They do just come in and out. They aren't sort of stuck in her ear forever, which is good. You can even sort of change them if you've got other Draculauras, or, you know, any of the other dolls. I'm presuming the earring's going to be, you know, the same size. They're going to fit in, unlike, you know, the dolls having different sort of body shapes and things like that. So she really has a lovely face. She's got sort of coral coloured lips, and obviously we've got the little fangs as well. She's got a heart-shaped beauty mark on her cheek. Her eye makeup is yellow, and then a sort of a pearly effect as well. If you can't see it properly, I will try and take a close-up picture for the end. It's quite subtle, so, you know, you might have problems sort of seeing it in the light that I'm trying to shoot in, but it is definitely there. She's got some black eyebrows, her eyes are pink, and then she's got her normal little ears, which are the little pointed ones. So I'm going to remove the hat so we can have a proper look at the hair. Okay, so I was able to remove that quite easily, and the Kimbo tags actually came out whole, so that's good. So yeah, I just used a little pair of pliers and just got that out. And obviously she can still wear the hat, even though, you know, she doesn't have the Kimbo things in. Obviously it's going to fall off because she's sort of facing downwards, but when she's sort of stood up, she will still be able to balance the hat on her head. And as I say, the hat is made of a kind of a rubber, which seems to be quite soft as well. But yeah, so that's the full image of the hat there. If we have a look at her hair now, so this doll doesn't have a lot of the pink in at all. There's a few little streaks. If you can have a look there, it's actually more on this side than this side. There is a little bit here as well. This was one of the reasons that Millie got this version, because she didn't have a lot of the pink in her hair. I don't mind the pink, I think it's quite nice. But I think it's nice to have a version that is mostly black. And also she doesn't have bangs or fringes. She literally has just a side parting there. And it's tied up at the back with a black band there. The hair feels really nice, actually. I don't really know about hair fibres. It doesn't feel coarse, it feels quite soft, so I'm guessing it's probably the good stuff. If we go further down, oops, she's showing a bit too much of Draculaura there, unfortunately. So if we go down, look at her top now, that she's now properly wearing, it's actually very cute. It's got straps, and it's also got these bits that go over her shoulders. We've got a ribbon at the front as well, that is black. And this kind of frilly bit around the shoulders is again the sort of bat wing effect. We've got a pink fabric here which has got like a cobweb pattern in it as well, and then we've got another bit of black at the bottom. Again, it seems to be the sort of bat wing sort of scallops that are going around there. Further down we have got this sarong which has got a sort of tie here, but it is actually velcroed. It's got a little bit of velcro on there. It's very cute. It's obviously a see-through material, and it's got a pattern. It's got like a pink pattern on there. We've got, I think, bats, and again that sort of sunshine in the cobweb effect there. So underneath the sarong here we have got a pair of, I guess, sort of like swimwear trunk things, I don't know, or knickers, I'm not sure. But again, they've got the same pattern that the little bralette top thing has got as well. So we've got the pink cobwebs. You can see them better on here because obviously there's more of it. The back here we've got Velcro to keep that on, and there's also Velcro on the back of the top as well. If we go further down, she's got these pink shoes. There's no painted detail here, but they are moulded quite nicely, and the heel of the shoe is a heart. Again, we've got like a spiderweb effect, which is sort of moulded into the sole of the shoe there. We've got hearts along the strap at the front, and we've got a heart-shaped buckle as well on the side there. So despite being from a budget range of the dolls, she still has all the same articulation as the regular dolls do. So we've got articulation in the head, we've got articulation at the shoulders, we have articulation at the elbows and at the wrist. We have, oh, we don't have anything. Okay, so we don't have anything body-wise, so maybe that's the only thing that's different. Because I think with the other one, there's articulation just around the kind of the waist or beneath the breasts here. There's, I think, some articulation, but there's nothing here on this one. We've then got the legs, which are normally pretty good. The articulation seems to be pretty much okay there. We've got knee articulation. There's nothing in the ankle, which is, I think, always a blessing, to be honest. Okay, so here she is with most of her stuff. She's got her bag, and she's got a drink here, and her glasses on there. And as I mentioned, you can see her eyes through them. So what do you think of her? Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you've restyled yours and what you've done with her. Also, let me know how many Draculaura dolls you have, because I seem to have quite an abundance of her. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider sharing the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next one. So until then, take care. Bye.